The feeling is the secret. How to create reality with your inner state. You've been taught to chase what you want, to move, to fight, to struggle. But what if the real creation never happens outside? What if the outer world is nothing but a mirror of the inner state? Neville Goddard said, "The world is yourself pushed out." That means life doesn't respond to your words. It responds to your being. When you desire love, but feel unworthy, you attract distance. When you crave success, but live in fear, you create more obstacles. Because the universe doesn't give you what you want. It reflects what you are. Everything begins with assumption. What you assume to be true becomes the law of your life. Assumption isn't pretending. It's living from the end. When you assume, you enter a new state of consciousness. You feel as if it's already done. And your subconscious, which knows no difference between real and imagined, starts aligning your entire vibration to that reality. Neville called it faith in motion. It's not hoping, it's knowing. Feeling is the secret. That's what Neville taught. Because the language of the universe is not words, it's frequency. And frequency is emotion. When you feel joy, gratitude, love, you vibrate on the level of creation. When you feel lack, worry, or doubt, you vibrate on the level of resistance. So, if you want to change your world, you must first change the energy you carry inside. Don't force the outer. Shift the inner, because your external world is just your internal movie playing on a bigger screen. Once you assume and feel it real, the universe begins to move. Not instantly, but perfectly. Neville called it the bridge of incidents. You'll start seeing signs, random events, people crossing your path, synchronicities appearing, all guiding you toward what you've already created in consciousness. But most people destroy the bridge by doubting. They look around and say, "I don't see it yet." And that disbelief collapses the vibration. Faith is holding the feeling even when the evidence hasn't appeared yet. Because by the time you see it, you've already created it long ago. To live in the end means to feel as if your desire is already fulfilled. Close your eyes. See it. Feel it. Walk like it's done. Think from it, not of it. Neville Scythe, you must feel yourself into the state of the wish fulfilled until it takes on the tones of reality. That's creation. Not through effort, but through embodiment. When you live in the end, you tell the universe, "I am already it." And the universe, like a mirror, must reflect that truth back to you. Once you've imagined and felt it real, let it go. Stop checking if it's working. Stop asking when it's coming. It's already done in consciousness. Neville said, "Persist in the assumption that your desire is already fulfilled, for persistence will harden into fact. Trust the unseen process. The moment you stop trying to control it, the energy flows freely. You enter alignment. You become magnetic. You are not here to beg the universe. You are the universe, expressing itself as you. Your imagination is divine. Your emotions are instructions to creation. Your feeling is the key that unlocks all doors. So, don't fight reality. Rewrite it. Don't chase the dream. Become the dream. Because once your inner frequency changes, everything around you must change too. The feeling is the secret, and now you know how to use it.